I was familiar with Stack from years ago, many years ago. We were kids growing up on the same street in Hartford. And that's how we met, I believe, maybe 9, 10 years old. He moved to the street that I was already living on, and he moved about 2 or 3 houses down from me. So we grew up together on the same street as kids. Well, my son is going on 2 years of being in Supreme Athletics, and it's been a great experience, even though, we've known Stacks prior to this, but just on the mentoring programming part of it, it's phenomenal. Just one word to describe Stacks in this program, like phenomenal. My son loves it. At first it was a little difficult because he wasn't used to this type of workout. But like I said, we're going on 2 years into the program, so he's used to it now. Great mentoring program. Helped my son be more disciplined, punctual. He's really hard on grades and stuff like that, so it helps the kids keep a great grade point average. It's just an overall great mentoring program. I love it. I love it because things that I can't help with, Coach Stacks is like immediate 911. Like when mom and dad can't either get to the situation or handle the situation, Coach Stacks steps in and handles the situation, like school, on and off the field, personal issues, anything. So my son really looks up to him, really does. The difference that I've seen, speaking for myself, since my son has been in the program, a lot of my friends want their kids to join Supreme because they see, what's going on with my son, what's been happening with my son, the videos and things that we post. It just encourages other parents to want to get their kids involved, and it encourages other kids who may not have had the confidence to join a program like this, but just the great outcome of being involved in a program like this. It's just like, who wouldn't want to be a part of that? Everybody wants a part of greatness, and I think that's what Supreme Athlete stands for. I think it's important to invest because growing up in Hartford, a community such as Hartford, like, we don't have this. Like, we don't have 10 to 20 Stanley Stack Williamses, there's just one. So it's important for him to do what he's doing because it's to me, it's an outlet for the less fortunate. Some kids don't pay. Some kids, he doesn't even charge. He's more focused on the athletic part and just getting these kids doing better in school, getting them into better high schools, getting them into top-notch colleges and things like that. So I think it's very important what he's doing, and I'm almost certain he'll be doing it for a long time. Like, I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon. I think sports is important. Speaking for myself, once again, being a mom in Hartford, I grew up in Hartford. My kids were born and raised in Hartford. My 2 boys, who are both athletes, it kept them out of trouble. It kept them booked and busy, as they would say nowadays. It kept their grades good. It kept them disciplined. Especially for my oldest son, it helped him be a role model for my youngest son, who's here at Supreme. It's just, it helped me out as a mom. It helped me out a lot. Teaches them a lot of great things because nowadays, these kids, they could be doing anything. And right now, they're here doing this. So, yeah, it helped me out a lot as a parent. I think without Supreme Athlete, once again, I can speak for myself, my son probably wouldn't be going to one of the best prep schools in Connecticut. I can honestly say thank you to Coach Stacks for putting me in contact with the correct people to make that happen, And also, had we not been here with Supreme Athlete, my son wouldn't have made history in the state of Connecticut. He was one of the first 8th graders to receive not 1, but as of right now, 9 Division I offers to attend college, and he just graduated 8th grade about 3 weeks ago. So I know, like, all praises due, as Stack would say, to Supreme Athlete for that incredible accomplishment. Like, we came here, we work hard, he put us in contact with the right people, He traveled with us, going to camps for a month straight. We just finished with football camps. We were on the highways every weekend, going to a different city and state, introducing my son to the correct people who he may come in contact with in about 4 years, when he graduates high school. But it's happening early for him now, only going to the 9th grade, and I thank Supreme Athlete for that.
My name is Kiki Adams.